Hello everyone. Today we are visiting Chew Valley Lake in Somerset, England. It's the UK's sixth largest reservoir by area, covering around 1,200 acres, 4.9 square kilometres. The lake is owned and operated by Bristol Water, which created it in 1956 by damming the River Chew. It was built primarily to supply drinking water to Bristol and the surrounding areas, and it also plays a role in flood management and maintaining river flow. Before the reservoir, the valley contained farmland and small settlements. Several farms and roads were lost under the water when the reservoir was flooded. Remains of field systems and structures are still submerged. The lake is famous for fly fishing, especially for trout, rainbow and brown, and popular for sailing, bird watching and walking. It has several visitor facilities, including picnic areas, car parks and trails. We are flying from the north shore, looking down at a small islet called Denny Island. It's a low, featureless, muddy islet with no buildings. It's home to many birds. In fact, over 270 species of birds have been recorded at Chew. Species like great-crested grebes, gooseanders, and thousands of wintering waterfowl. A large colony of birds can be seen resting on the western shore of Denny Island here. The white marks you can see are bird droppings, guano streaks, left behind by the thousands of gulls, cormorants, geese and ducks. It is rich in nitrogen, phosphate and potassium, adding nutrients to the lake water, which can boost plant and algal growth. This appears to be some gulls mobbing a cormorant, though it is hard to make out from this high up. Wind over a lake creates patterns ranging from tiny ripples to long foam streaks, sometimes forming parallel lines called Langmuir circulation. I'm not sure if that's what's causing these lines on the surface. In the distance you can see the lake's dam and a structure called the Outlet Tower. The lake is used for sailing, fishing and boating, so buoys mark out safe navigation channels for sailing boats and hazard areas like shallows, submerged structures or no-go zones near the outlet tower and dam. There are buoys of various colours. I think this orange one marks a no anchoring area by the dam. The deepest part of the lake is near the dam and outlet tower, where it reaches depths of up to 20 feet, 6 metres. Here we are at the tower. It's a key part of the reservoir's engineering. It's the structure that controls how water is released from the lake into the supply system and downstream. It acts as the control point for drawing water from the reservoir and houses sluice gates and valves to regulate flow into the water treatment works and into the River Chew. It's an emergency discharge point if water levels get too high. The tower is a tall, cylindrical structure rising above the lake's surface, connected to the dam by a bridge or causeway. It was built during the early 1950s construction of the reservoir. It is typical of mid-20th century reservoir design, very similar to outlet towers at Rutland Water and other big UK reservoirs. I believe this is the Lyde Brook flowing into the north part of the lake. It contributes freshwater input to Chew Valley Lake, helping maintain water quality and supporting the lake's ecosystem. We'll end with a pretty view of cumulus clouds. I think these are Cumulus mediocris, a low to middle level cloud with some vertical extent, brilliantly white when sunlit and dark underneath. Well, thank you for joining me today. Take care of yourself and see you next time.